Hey Sherry, how you doing? How's it going? Hey Kimberly, how are you? Hey Cody, hey Chloe, hey Lamira, hey Joanna, hey Brenda, Cody, Mark, hey Patricia, hey Bill, Lucy here. Yeah, nice here as well. Beautiful day. Hey Lawrence. Doing pretty well. Nice day today. I'm doing some paperwork. Hey Charlotte. Hey Joe. I'm catching up on some paperwork. You know, I was gone for a while. I sold these buildings. I'm going to be closing on those. I got to get some stuff out of there. Hey Bill, your low IQ is showing up again. Bye-bye. Hey Anita, pretty good. Hey Marie, how are you? Yeah, Bill's gone. No, it's the same as it was last time. No. Yeah, I think Maddie's the same. I don't know what's going on with him. I could care less. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, I think me interviewing Gerald are over. Hey, Kmart Radio, how are you? Hey, Rocket, it's happening. The P.O. Box is Tom Reed, R-E-E-D, P.O. Box 41, and that's West, W-E-S-T, Branch, Michigan, 48661. Doing pretty good. You can send it to my P.O. Box, Marie. Probably, Mara. I don't know. Mara, you were saying some things about pooping and stuff today, which just was a little odd for an adult to be talking that way. I'm warning you. I don't want that stupid, goofy talk on here. It's just something like a 12-year-old would be doing. You're an adult woman, for Christ's sakes. Act like one. Hey, Anthony. I mean, I'm slowly weeding out every idiot I can that posts rude, demeaning comments and that isn't going to contribute anything productive. And Mira, I don't want you sending me any of these stupid links about what people are saying or videos they're making or anything else. And that goes for anybody else. If I get any more links or people trying to get a hold of me at Facebook about these morons out there, I'm going to automatically block you. I could care less. Yeah, Maddie's not coming to stay with you. You can forget it. I don't think I was at all, Mira. I didn't say anything at all like that. It's the last time I'm going to bring this up. If you want, I can block you right now. If you want to go that way. You want me to just get it over with and block you right now? Hey Larry, how you doing? I mean, I'll tell you, man, my mean, it just gets so sick of dealing with these people, man. No, I don't worry about my safety at all. I'll tell you, I'm not stupid, and if anybody's safety needs to be worried about, it's theirs. I've been nothing but nice to them, and if I'm down there and I even suspect a little bit something's about ready to go down, it's not going to be good for them, and I can guarantee you that. No, Larry, it's just, just these people are like children. Hey, Melody, how you doing? Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Yeah, I mean, these guys don't scare me. I'm not kidding you. I think they've misunderstood, me being kind to them and trying to do nice things. And believe me, it will not be good for them. I could care less. None of those guys intimidate me, even the slightest. I'll probably see Maddie again uh, in a week or so. Oh, thanks, Jen. No, it doesn't win. I agree with that, Tarn, totally. Yeah, some are, but you just got a couple. First of all, you just got people that just they're not right while they're down there with. I can understand the difficulty and the hey Jennifer and the struggle trying to get off the street. But when you start talking this crazy, stupid stuff like Gerald, I'm not even going to try to understand that. Yeah, Larry, you ought to do that. It's interesting down there. Marie, I wouldn't be putting your email out there. You'll get every kook in the world trying to get a hold of you on the side. If you want to send me a letter and I can hand it to, uh, yeah, and Kmart Radio, tell your buddy there, Epic Blue, I don't care about what these people say. I don't really want links and stuff to their stupid videos or the comments they make. That's what keeps it going. I mean, I think some of the people mean well, but I'm not interested in anything.
You've got mail.
Anything like that. I don't want to hear any information like that from anybody, or I'm going to block them, including Blue Rat. Nah, Anita, that's what crack does you when you do a lot of crack. That's pretty much symptomatic of exactly what you saw with Cassie. Yeah, if you do a lot of crack, you'll get jacked up like that. Yeah, I kept that because I've given that email out, and it's cheap to keep. I still get emails from a consulting contract I had that expired 10 years ago, but for the $5 it takes a month, it allows me to keep open another browser, and people from a long time ago can still get in contact with me. Yeah, Cricket really seemed to be doing well. Yeah, I mean, Cassie can turn that on and turn it off. I don't see any meth in Detroit. It's probably there somewhere, but I don't know anybody that I've interviewed that takes meth. Tassie's from Detroit, right around that area, downriver. Lincoln Park, okay. Yeah, I'd stop by there. I'd come by there. I'm down around there all the time anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. No, I went to Camden, New Jersey, a few years ago, and I mean, to me, it was a big disappointment. But that would be like somebody coming to Detroit, and they'd drive around for a few days, and they wouldn't know what's up, where to go, and what time to be there. And then maybe that's what happened to me there. But I thought Camden, New Jersey, was like a Disneyland. Yeah, Cricket's a sweet girl. Oh, thanks, Pip. Yeah, sleep deprivation will do it. You know, it's not uncommon for people that do a lot of crack to be up for a week straight. 3 or 4 days is nothing. Oh, okay. I didn't know that about Camden, New Jersey. Hey, Steve, how you doing? You were using it, Sherry? You tried that, Sherry? Yeah, Maddie's not very far from where she's at. Hey, Tweety, how you doing? Yeah, it's true. Oh, talking about it. Okay. Yeah, Maddie's in a difficult situation. All right, Lawrence, take care. That's all right, Pam. That autocorrect causes a lot of problems as well. Yeah, hallucinating. You're right. Yeah, true, Mark. Right, lack of REM sleep. Yeah, Coleman Young. Believe it or not, fiscally, Coleman Young was one of the better mayors. Hey, Demarcus, how you doing? Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Greg. Yeah, I'll tell you a funny thing with Cassie though. She'll snap right back, and she'll get back in the groove and be fine for months. I do pay for the interviews. Yeah, yeah. Mayor Bing was a disaster. He's a good guy with good intentions, but not only was he incompetent as a businessman, he didn't have the faintest idea what to do to run a city, and that city ate his ass alive. Dave Bing hadn't paid a bill for 4 years before he took the mayor job because he needed the money. Great basketball player, decent guy, but was really bad for Detroit. I don't think he had bad intentions. He just was supercharged incompetent. Duggan, he's a powerful white guy and has a lot of connections. And sad as it seems, that's what it took to get Detroit back on its feet. I mean, he was a U.S. District Court judge and CEO of the hospital. This guy's connected, man. He can wave a wand and make one phone call and get the roads fixed. No, I never asked him about Marilyn Waters. No, I have not. Oh, that's cool, Demarcus. No, never had any substance abuse problems. No, my parents were alcoholics, but I never. That's one thing I didn't have. Oh yeah, yeah, Lisa, I could care less about those people. Yeah, Bing was terrible. The central business district is doing okay, not great. Commercial rentals vacancies are at an all-time high. Restaurants are going out of business left and right. Don't believe all that bullshit you read. And the neighborhoods are a disaster. The public transit system's poor. Insurance is ridiculously expensive. It's still one of the top cities for crime. I mean, don't candy coat this. I mean, you'd have to be out of your fucking mind to move to Detroit. Even more so if you had kids that you expected to enroll in the school system, which is also a disaster. Hey, Renee. I mean, I'm all for Detroit. I love going down there. It's great, but it's a dump to live in. Don't shit yourself. There's about 5 square miles of decent places down there in Corktown, New Center area, some of the old, popular, older, expensive neighborhoods, but the city as a whole is in the shitter. Penny got hit in the head over a $10 dispute. Hey, Pip. Yeah, I hate to say it, man. I mean, it is better than it had been, but right now it's all play money, fake money. It's not sustainable. Ford Motor Company expects to be down there for free. Quicken Loans has bought everything for a dime and doesn't want to pay any taxes. The Ilyiches, they were in tight with Kwame. They've always kept themselves out of the paper. They don't pay any money to be down there. So long term, I don't think it's looking very good. No, this Epic Blue Rat, just some stupid shit about a video. I don't want to hear any of this crap. Yeah, 20 grand off YouTube. Such a joke. What I wish that Social Blade would do is differentiate between a video that's not suitable for most advertisers and one that is and one that isn't. It's huge. It's giant. I don't know what the nature of the dispute was. Some $10 deal. I don't care. Oh yeah, Dan Gilbert's an expert at that. If I had, I mean, I've got 6,000 videos up, you know, and 5,850 of them have nothing to do with interviewing people that I get paid on. Those are good because they're not anything controversial. But the interviews with the women, I get dinged on. And I mean, I'm right next to demonetized. That's a front yard of a condo I live in. It was some drug debt with Manny. Yeah, I get all sorts of crazy emails and all sorts of shit. They're going to come up here. They're going to do this. I wish someone would come up here. I wish someone would come up here and pull right in front of my house, and I'll make an example out of them on camera. A couple of these guys that are from Detroit, these big deer hunters, yeah, they're going to do this and do that. I dare them to come into Tim Hortons or come up to my door. I swear to God, I do. Big tough guys. I swear to God, I'll dress these guys up in diapers and I'll make them rattle a rattle and talk baby talk until I tell them to quit. Yeah, the earnings are nothing, man. Even if I did, you know, my first check was a year ago, December, and I got $935, and that was through 2007. So there were like, God, 11 plus years of me not making a fucking dime. And that's driving to Detroit. I've never lived there. Gas, hotel, paying the people, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if I started getting full value for the views, I'd still be in the hole. So fuck everybody. I'll choke their goddamn punk asses out if they walk up to me. I hope I'm videoing sometime when I'm down there and someone tries to come up and play tough guy. I really do. No, it doesn't really get me, but I'd like to get a hold of one of them. I'd be lying if I said that I wouldn't. I'm 63. Yeah, I mean, it's a hobby. I mean, who does something for 10 years without getting a single penny if it's anything other than a hobby? You know? No, they wouldn't, Sarah. No way. Yeah, I'd agree, Cameron. I mean, it's interesting talking to these people, but oh, thank you, Marie. So, you know, we'll see how, you know, people like Gerald, they're going to not understand why I don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. I'm not going to interview him. I don't care. He can just run around talking about when someone used to exploit him because no one's going to do it anymore. That's how fucking stupid this guy is. No, never been homeless. No. Hey, Virginia, how you doing? Yeah, Rita's a sweetheart. She sent me an email today and got another phone number. Yeah, that's a fixed camera. That's why. Yeah, I mean, I go to other places, but it's mainly Detroit, you know? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I don't want links to these clowns. I could care less about them. Yeah, Kelly. I mean, you know, I felt sorry for her. I mean, I probably shouldn't. I don't know where that Gerald stuff is. I don't know. Never was in the military. No, no. I do spend a lot of money. It's a $400 or $500 trip. Uh, every time I go down there. If you look at YouTube videos and let's say they weren't dinged with the not suitable for advertisement, you can you can pretty much estimate on a non-restricted video $4 per thousand views. That's it. No, no, I'm just not going to interview Gerald. I'm going to stay away from him. He's going to come up and want to know, you know, how are you going to get exploited when nobody's talking to you? I'm just tired of dealing with it. I've explained it to him about 3 times, and I can see it's not going to sink in. Yeah, you'd be disappointed, Marie. Hey, Mama Steph, how are you? I don't know if he made a video or what. I do go to Highland Park. I was in Highland Park just about a week ago. Calvin Murray's interviews were in Highland Park. Oh, probably. I probably could, you know. Maddie's a sweet girl. Actually, I've been doing it for my whole life, but I've only kind of been recording it for, I don't know, interviews like 5 or 6 years. It's just you get so tired about this shit. Even Kelly asking me about this monetization. I mean, it's just fucking aggravating, man. You never know what these screwballs, you know. Oh, Daisy's fine. She's sleeping right under my chair. Yeah, these people, I don't worry about these people at all. I look at them as little babies in diapers. All this bullshit they're talking. You notice they never want to talk about it on camera when the camera's rolling. What do you mean rumors are spreading in that? What kind of fucking dumbass comment is that? It's people like you that keep this bullshit going. Look at Dewey, here's another fucking idiot. Think I'm getting rich. I'm not going to say what I do when I'm down there. I'm just telling you, if they come up and show any aggression, it's not going to be good for them. Homeless is just a problem, man. I mean, it's worse now than it's ever been. They were homeless when the economy was good. Yeah, it's just how people are, man. It's always like this. I mean, you know, even this little bullshit YouTube channel, you realize how sports figures, I could never figure out how they would like not have anything to do with fans. Well, I'm understanding it now. Oh yeah, these guys are such fucking pussies down there. Fuck you too. It's people like you that keep this stupid shit going. Yeah, they get paid even when I don't do an interview. I pay people down there I don't want to interview because there's nothing I'm really interested in hearing. But I feel bad that they see me paying people, and I just don't feel comfortable telling them to get lost. Well, my health's fine. Hey, Christina, how you doing? I mean, I've been in much worse circumstances than these goddamn babies. This is like two babies down there fighting in a playpen. I don't give them any credit at all for being tough, for being intimidated. Yeah, it is, Steve. I'd agree. Hey, Jenny. I'm from downriver, Flat Rock, which is a suburb of Detroit. Yeah, killing her daughter. That's not as funny. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, interested civilian. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yep, level pebble. Yep. Yeah, Marie, I don't know when I'll get out there again. It's very rare. I don't really like the East Coast. It's too congested. It's impossible to park. It's I don't know. I just unless I flew out there and took a Uber down there or something. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Creative Revival. I would, be down there doing photography, and I'd run into the girls getting a coffee at a gas station. And I just started interviewing them. It's interesting to me. It's a shitty life being down there. I'll tell you that. I think one thing that makes me kind of feel bad is that, you see women, they still want to, you know, have the feminine part of them expressed. They still like makeup, and just to see them down there where they can't take a shower or a bath and not have pretty things to wear, and that's the part that gets me. There's a part where it breaks them, and what used to be an attractive young woman that cared about all those things just gives up, has sex with strangers all day long, is on drugs that make her feel like shit, is dirty, malnourished, just feels like shit, broke all their ties with their family. What'll happen down in the hood is you'll pay $10 for a shower at people's homes. Or once in a while, somebody gets a hold of a room or an apartment. Yeah, I don't know if I give them hope or not. I mean, I'd like to think that I do, but I don't have anything to hang my hat on with regard to these people doing better. You know, there's a point where it breaks them down there. I mean, you're young and you're a young person and you're sexually active and you're careful about who you date and you're afraid of getting herpes and you don't want to get any STDs and you don't want to get pregnant. These are all normal thoughts of a normal person that's young and sexually active. And then to go full circle and actually throw that all out the window, to just do the exact opposite, is just sad, you know? I mean, you go from like, a guy not willing to wait through the protocol for a sexual relationship to like having sex with 10 people you don't even know in a car. I mean, it just breaks them, and they give up with one of the most important notches in their psychological life. When you do that, everything else goes out the window with it. You don't care about, like Calvin Murray said in his interviews, the drug is number one. They will leave their family, their spouse, their children, their job. Their soul dies. You're right, Viking. Self-esteem, I think, has a part of it. But you'll find people out there, believe it or not, that have good self-esteem. I'm telling you, Rebecca doesn't sit around depressed. She's accepted that in her lot as her lot in life, and she's going to go with it. I have not seen Lori the last couple of times I've been down there. No. Yeah, Kelvin's a good guy. Hey, Sean, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, they have priorities were a long time ago. Now it's just drug survival, meeting the psychological and physiological demands of heroin, and you're just like a shell of the person that you used to be. Yeah, Gina, it's heartbreaking, you know. Nah, they never want food, believe it or not. I mean, these women become experts at manipulation. Uh, you know, I know better. I mean, that's why I never claimed to be doing anything for them, because I would if I could, but I don't know what that would be. And I don't want to think that I'm some great guy down there interviewing them, because I'm not. Hey, Barbara. I mean, like, take cricket as an example. If I went down there with a case of ravioli, it sounds like a sweet thing. And oh, wow, here's a case of ravioli for cricket, and that ought to last her for a month, and at least she's going to be eaten. She'd sell that whole goddamn case of ravioli for $20 the minute I turned around the corner. I know what I'm getting into when I'm down there. If I was going to place bets right now, I would give you 4-to-1 odds that Maddie will be dead by 2020. Now, I talked to family members from some of these girls more than you'd think. Wendy, I've been talking to her mother. I haven't seen Wendy the last couple of times. Obviously, with Ashley, she's back with her mother now. Relatives of Crickets have contacted me. People were trying to get a hold of Sue a few weeks ago. So yeah, I do. I mean, that's why a lot of the time I'll tell people, you know, why I'm interviewing them. You know, if you want to send a letter to me and you want me to make sure that I can get it to them, I'd be glad to do so. No, Kelly and Maddie don't get along any longer. Yeah, it's super sad for Priscilla. It really is. It's like, this is like, you know, they look like a human, they act like a human, but their lives really aren't normal human behavior any longer. Yeah, probably. Nah, overdose is always in the background of any of these women. They're one injection away from lights out. But it could be murder, malnutrition. I mean, who'd ever thought that Monica would have got hit and killed by a car? No, Ebony is just out there higher than hell. I hope I'm wrong about that, but I've seen enough of these women. You know, about half of them that I've crossed paths with are dead within 2 years. Hey, Taryn, how you doing? Yeah, some of them come from back. If you listen to the early Rebecca interview, came from what she describes as a storybook upbringing. And look at the girl that I just interviewed the other day, Amanda, storybook background. Oh, all right, Mississauga, Canada. Hello, Frank. Yes, creative revival. You know what I'm talking about. Here's the thing. I mean, one of the big things that I've learned, and that it's one thing getting off drugs, But a lot of these people don't have any skills. So you get off drugs, you have no place to live, you have no security deposit, you don't have a job, you got a criminal record, so that's limiting your employment. You get out there and you're working like a fucking slave for 10 bucks an hour at Walmart. It's not a livable wage. You can't afford a car. You can't have an apartment by yourself. You're eating skimpy shit, Taco Bell, taco sale days. If you look at that life, which is what everybody think, really, I'd like to see it get well, compared to being high all the time, Rita spelled it out so eloquently and perfectly. It's so much easier to give up, to be high, to have no responsibilities. You don't pay your bills. You get up, you have sex with strangers. You've already divorced yourself from any emotion to that. You inject heroin. You're high all the time. When you look at that lifestyle, I mean, I'm not agreeing with it, and I would wish that they'd all get out of there. And then you compare it to what you would consider getting out of there is. I mean, there's an argument for understanding why they don't want to do it. It's like thermodynamics. It takes so much energy to get back to where you were that it's 1,000 times easier to stay in the current predicament. This isn't like a bad marriage or a car you don't 100 times harder. I mean, it's hard enough to get out of a relationship or get out of a house you don't like or a neighborhood where you can't stand your neighbors. But this is even 10 times harder than that. So when you go to sell these people on getting out really isn't that much better. You got responsibility, you got bills to pay, you're barely getting by, you got a criminal record. I mean, this is no big secret. If you really think about it, it's very easy to understand why they'll say, well, she's not ready. Hell no, she's not ready. If I was in their shoes with their history and their baggage and their educational level, I'd be thinking, man, I don't know about getting out of here. Getting out of here is way more effort than anybody understands. I mean, when you're a mother that brings a child into this world and you turn your back and you leave and you turn into a working drug addicted girl, you can imagine what goes through their mind before they get there. I think a lot of these women, and this is just my opinion, think they deserve to die. Yeah, guilt, it's just crazy. And it isn't like are these girls going to get into a legitimate career when they get out of there? Are they going to be able to finish off a college degree in their 30s at $25,000 a year in student loans? I mean, it's such a giant mountain to scale. Yeah. I'm telling you, get a book on heroin and read what the hell that does to your mind and your body. And this will put their lives in a different perspective for you. If you don't know anything about it, you just can't figure out why you can't pull these women up by their bootstraps, give them a big hug, let them stay in your spare bedroom and get on to a wonderful life. Well, that's not really reality. I mean, some of the people that want to save these girls are just as fucked up as the girls that are down there because their irrational thinking is just as bad as being a drug addicted prostitute. They actually think this is possible. And with a lot of them, it's not. It sucks. It does. Heroin hijacks the brain. That is so true. Yeah, Mark. I mean, and here's another thing too. Heroin has been watered down a lot. If your dad was a heroin addict in the 60s, he could have probably gotten by with 2 or 3 shots in a 24-hour period and been great. Well, now you need about 10 shots because it's not as strong as it used to be. I mean, these people that think you're just going to go down there and give Maddie kidnap her out of there and give her a nice hairdo and fatten her up and take her to a psychiatrist. I mean, this is most likely fantasy land. Here's what's going to help put it in perspective for you. You know who my gold standard is of doing well? My number one, without a doubt, person that I'm really proud of? Tassie. She's the best example I can come up with. Tassie is my number one example of success. And that's shaky right now. So, to think that this is in any way resembles a task that's easily attainable, man, you're delusional. You're just as crazy as they are, except you're not on drugs. That's why I sit down there just kind of numb to the whole thing. And when I'm always reluctant to give myself credit for doing anything good for them, I don't know what that would be, I like knowing how their day goes, and I like to have a conversation with them for 10 minutes where I'm not trying to get something from them. That's the way I look at it. But what have I done great or good or shit? Nothing. I think Tassie's is mostly crack. When Tassie's not on any drugs of any kind, she's the most pleasant person to talk to in the world. Witty. She can be very well spoken. But that street calls, Tassie was working the streets as a 15-year-old. God knows what that does to your mind. Hey, Queen Tab, how you doing? No, 21 pounds. Wow. I didn't see that. I'll check that out. Nah, Tassie's it's a crazy life, man. I haven't seen Lori. No, last couple times I've been down there, I've not seen her. Hey, Brian. Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, John. About Kimberly? Now, I see a girl got killed down there yesterday, stabbed. I don't know who it is, though, but I'm sure I know her. Yeah, I don't even know if I make him feel human again, to tell you the truth. You can send it to me, Queen, and I'll give it to Ebony. Send it to my P.O. box. I mean, the last two times I've run into Ebony, she's been so fucked up, I didn't want to interview her. No, I'm not ever scared of getting attached to them. Not really. I mean, I do worry about them, and I do want their best interests. And like I said, I'm learning. It'd be so great if I got a call from Ebony, and she said, "Hey, I finally made up my mind. I'm down here on Michigan, Wyoming. Would you come get me and take me home?" I'd be glad to. I'd do it right now. But I'm realizing that the longer that I do this, I don't get calls like this. You could, if you send me something, Kayataro, I'll get it to Lori when I see her. I think they do like the mail, but honestly, I think part of it's they have some money and they do buy drugs. And I've watched them go get something to eat, and I know they buy makeup and stuff like that. So it's all not for naught. If you think 100% of the money you send is going to for journals, ink pens, and makeup, you're crazy. I know better than that. Oh, you're an active user, huh? I'm just saying. This all makes sense to you, Yeah, it's Tom Reed, REED, and it's P.O. Box 41, and it's two words, West, WEST, Branch, BRANCH, Michigan, 48661. And I'll make sure she gets it. Yeah, that's the way I look, Jacksonville. I mean, I know some of it goes for drugs. And when it's $10, probably all of it goes for drugs. Here's what happens a lot of times when I'm down there. I mean, they want to keep this faucet of money and cards coming, right? Yep, and it's 48661, Jerry, which you can't blame them, right? So some of it's spent for drugs, some of it's not. Well, when I'm down there, because they spend a lot of their money on drugs, most of it, they need to get a hold of their drug dealer. So they always want to borrow my phone. And it's funny the different code words they use, like I'm some dumbass down there. When I gave Jennifer the $10 from Ray the other day, she said she wanted to call a friend of hers because they were going to the Red Wings hockey game. So, yeah, that's the zip code, yeah. Yeah, Tassie has come a long way. Well, the guy on Belle Isle, yeah, what motivates me to do these interviews? I'm always liked like that city life, you know, a lot going on. It's kind of, you never know what's going to happen. I'm really into photography and I like really knowing about how other people live. It isn't any great, I'm not carrying any giant cross like Christ with this ideology that I think is going to come to fruition. I mean, just down there fucking around interviewing people. I mean, it's nothing profound. No one understands it more than I do. No, I don't think Rebecca thinks that at all. Rebecca's an A+ student when it comes to street smarts, and she knows I'll break it off in her ass if she bullshit with me. I think it could, Ryan. I think that's a great comment. I think it's a possibility. Yeah, yeah. The Bay Area. Yeah, that's all right. Nah, I let him use it. I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't really care. Yeah, I am married, but I haven't lived with my wife in like 21 years. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? No, both my parents were boozers, and I had a nephew that was a druggie. But no, I got lucky. That gene isn't dominant in me. It didn't express itself. Hey, I'm just saying. How are you? Oh, okay, Wanda. Yeah, I get that. I was just down the road. I see that restaurant up there on the east side of the road. It's got a sign on the window where you could get breakfast there. You go in there and they have like pictures of freighters on the wall and stuff. What happened there? Do you know? No, I don't fly. I think the last time I flew an airplane was 10 years ago. I really kind of lost my interest in flying. I've done that with other things, antiques, boats. Hey, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Patty. Hey, Jenny. Hello, Lemonhead. A lazy eye, it depends. Yeah, opiates. You know, you'll notice that sometimes. You're probably right, Chan. Yeah. 21 years. Congratulations, Mark. That's very hard to do. Oh, the Crest Motel. I bet that was interesting. Yeah, they do cater to prostitutes. That's right. Now that I think that Asian lady owns it now, doesn't she? No, horse racing doesn't really interest me. You know? Yeah, believe me, I would have interviewed Lori in a heartbeat. I just didn't run into her both the last two times, so it's been over a month since I've seen her. Oh, creative arrival. Sorry about that. Yeah, some of the girls have Facebook. Yeah, they do. I hate Facebook. Angel got hit in the head with something, rock or something, crushed her skull and gave her brain damage, and she was in a coma and eventually died. Oh no, Angel? No, I thought you were talking about Penny. Angel OD. Hey, Jessica. Oh wow, Mark. Yeah, Tassie's a character, man. You can't help but like Tassie. Oh, thanks, Jessica. Hey, Brandy. Yeah, uh, Angel OD. I mean, it could have been fentanyl. There were 5 other girls that month around that area that died with fentanyl. But, when you're destitute and you're a drug addict and you're working the streets and law enforcement knows that, Detroit, just like a lot of big cities, is broke. So you're going to get the bare bones autopsy. And that's basically just going to rule out any kind of like homicide other than drugs. So we'll never really know exactly what killed her, but it was probably fentanyl. Yeah, Penny is a sweetheart. Hey, Ashley. No, I don't know where they're at when I can't find them. Good question. They could be in the hospital. I don't know. No, that was the only time I ever talked to Penny. I did email back and forth with a pastor that knew her as a young girl, and there's a daughter that posts once in a while on her video. Oh, I know, Wanda. That place is packed all the time. Fentanyl, it's a synthetic opiate. Yeah, it's the black market fentanyl that's killing these people. It's not the legitimate fentanyl. Not to say that never gets in the market, but it's very rare. I mean, they bust a lot of nurses' aides and stuff like that in convalescent centers for stealing the fentanyl patches from the patients. If you find it, a lot of people get their drugs like real estate people. There's open houses. That's the first thing you'll notice stolen if you have an open house. A druggie will go on the home tour, and that's the first place they'll go is to the bathroom. Yeah, I remember them actually. Most of them I do. I think I do. That fentanyl comes from China. Yeah, actually, I gotta get something like that. I got a PayPal. I give them. No, okay. Yeah, actually, I remember you. What happened to you there for a while? Yeah, it's basically it. Known degenerate. Yeah. Ashley's back with her mother, living in northern Michigan. Yes, I did, Lemonhead. I did. The toilet was plugged up and it was raining outside. It's not the first time, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last. It's just the perfect height. Ian, it's a chat. Were you raised with any manners? Oh, wow, actually. Oh, that's interesting, Wanda. Who's who's that Asian lady that runs the place then? Is she just like the general manager? No, not really, Lemonhead. If you watch the video, you'll find out. Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know that up here they've charged for that before, stealing fentanyl patches. Hey JB, how you doing? How's that Denver weather today? And creative revival, I'm not. It's the way it is. Yeah, Sherry, you're probably right about that. Who said Maddie is missing? Who would even know about that? Someone said Maddie is missing. Like who? Where? When? Fucking bullshit, probably. It's just down there. Pam, just stick around and figure it out. Learn some manners in the meantime. Yeah, they'll do stuff like that. Yeah, I had to go down there, Lemonhead. I was just in Saginaw the other night. I didn't realize that was down there. But what hospital is that? She mentions that Stephanie in her interviews what kind of book she likes. Okay, Brian, take care. Hey, Celia, how you doing? My dad drank a fifth a day of scotch for years, 40 years. Yeah, thanks, Rachel. I mean, I take it a day at a time. Look at here's joining server, another idiot. Bye bye, joining server. Your low IQ has risen to the top. Yeah, I don't care about the Robin lady. Something wrong with her. Hey, Eric. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some Asian lady that ban joining server. What is he saying? I will ban him when he comes up again. Yeah, I tried that effector. It didn't do shit. Hey, little Sarah, how you doing? Yeah, Sherry is a mod. Hey, Bunny, how are you? Oh, Covenant Lot. Okay, I'll do it. What time would you say would be a good time for me to get down there? Maybe I'll go down there tonight. Yeah, Rachel, you're right about that. Yep. No, they have most of them do have families. They do, and actually they have a good support system. $20 every 2 hours. Oh yeah, I know. I didn't see Raven this last trip down. A guy had sent her $50, and I had her mail mixed up with mine, and I didn't know it. It doesn't really matter because I didn't run into her anyway. But I'll give it to her when I see her down there. Yeah, yeah. Dream on. Yeah, if you guys see someone on here talking some stupid shit, let me know because sometimes the comments go so by so fast I don't see them. I don't know if you could report that or not. To tell you the truth. Oh, good for you, Rachel. It's not recommendation, actually. It's suitable for most advertisers. Once you're deemed not suitable for most advertisers, you're screwed. Yeah, you can do it. It's no problem. At least you know what you're getting with the prescription. The street drugs, you don't know. You might be getting a lot, you might be getting a little. No, I don't think I did. Yep, I don't think I did. No. No, nothing on PayPal. If you send money for someone, send it as a friend or they take a fee out. But no, I don't make anything. I don't make anything on any of these. All right, Daisy's up sleeping in the bed. It's okay, honey. Good girl, honey. They were closet drinkers. Drank at night. No, Eric. Eric, I don't want to get in this stupid dialogue about what I make. A fucking retard could figure out that what I make, and I don't want to have these stupid conversations. Having someone like you come on here and talk about it is just as bad as them coming on here, which I avoid like the plague. Thanks, Angela. Oh, thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. It's just the right height. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing, Mark. Yeah. They should have had Jonathan come up and do it. I've read some, I had a neurologist tell me one time you could take unlimited doses of gabapentin, which, they also call Neurontin. And then I've read other articles where it really caused some people some problems. So I don't really know what to believe. Oh, Sally, good luck to you. I believe in karma. I do. Yeah, they're just, first of all, you've got these idiots that post this shit. And then you've got a person that's just as bad that wants to talk about it all the fucking time. Right, Sherry. Yep. Oh, thanks, Proxyvid. Congratulations, JB. It's hard to do. Hey, no kidding, Ray. You really felt that was addictive, huh? Sarah, I'm not saying that I don't make money, but I don't make much because look this up on YouTube. It's not deemed for suitable for most advertisers. So I'm only getting I don't really know how much compared to what I'd get if my videos weren't restricted. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take Daisy for a long walk in a little while. Wow. I know you could take a lot of gabapentin. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, Anne. Those are words of wisdom from your grandmother. They use that a lot for diabetic neuropathy. I think rehabs do pop up from time to time. Oh, thanks, Bill. Yeah, nobody said anything about me losing my ass for 10 years straight. I didn't get any shitty emails or videos made about me then. Hey, Wanda, no kidding. Isn't Wanda, not only is everything in that food is great, you could get everything separately and it would be excellent. The salsa, the steak, the fries, the sauce, the cheese. That's why they're so good. And it's cheap. Lemonhead, what do you, they go by too fast. It's not like I'm purposely not answering them. Ask me again and I'll make sure I answer that. I can't answer all these questions because I don't see them. Do you buy subs? Your social blade looks weird. No, I've never bought a sub. I wouldn't know how to do it. $70,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Charlotte, okay. This disease of the connective tissues. No, Dina, it's excellent food over there. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Mexican restaurant in Detroit's good, but that Taco Taqueria on Allen Road and Allen Park is the best. With Ginger, you have to send me a letter or something or an email, and I'll give it to her. But I'm not lining anybody up with any of these women directly. Yeah, it is. It really doesn't mean anything. I mean, there's an indirect relationship between subscribers and views, but you could have 1 million subscribers, and if you're not getting the views, it doesn't mean shit. Oh, that's about it, Rachel. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it gets me down sometimes. You know, it gets little weird, odd things that you wouldn't think would get to you, get to you. I'll give you an example. Not this trip, but the last trip, just having a nice conversation with Lacey and then just watching this young, pretty, intelligent woman walk out into the dark on Michigan Avenue, planning on servicing Johns all night long. It's just like, oh my God. And I felt that way for a couple seconds talking to Cricket the other day. Just a little girl wanted a hug at the end of the interview. Sucks. Yeah, I'm sure Tassie went back to work. I mean, I don't know that 100%, but I'd say probably. Yeah, Lemonhead, what did you ask me? I didn't see it. It does make the money, Jacksonville, but like I said, most of my videos, the popular ones, the interviews with the women, they get limited because YouTube claims that they're not suitable for most advertisers. In other words, they don't want one of my videos popping up in the middle of an advertisement for a vacation spot. They want, they want all happy, positive advertising, and they don't consider mine part of that. They consider it kind of a downer. So once you get tagged with not suitable for most advertisers, you're basically hosed. It's right next to demonetization. Oh, thank you, Ashley. And 850 of my videos have nothing to do with interviewing women, and those make a little money, but at least I get the full tilt, so I'm not getting dinged with, having depressing content. I don't really care. I don't depend on any of it for money anyway. So it doesn't matter to me. Like I've said over and over again, I didn't get a fucking dime for 10 plus years, and no one made a video about me then. That's 10 full years of hotels, gas, whatever. 5 years of interviews where I'm paying the women on top of it. So oh yeah, I know it, Gene. I know it. That's true. Oh yeah, they're crazy. They're all over the place. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care about them, but it's like I said. First, you've got the idiots making the videos, and then you've got a whole subset of people that are just as bad because they want to tell you about what the idiots are saying. Yeah, Frankie. Yep. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kitty. Yeah. Fritzy, just hang around and watch. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah, Marguerite's a character. Tough as nails. They ought to name like a wax for a car after Marguerite. Marguerite wax. It would be like the most durable wax ever. No, Lemonhead. I mean, are you kidding? No, not at all. She was a moderator for a while. And no. There are people that make a living off YouTube. Yeah, there's people that make a ton of money. Yeah. Marguerite didn't get any books yet that I know of. No, it's not a Christian channel. No. You know, all you got to do is just watch a few videos or sit on a couple chats, and you should be able to answer your own question. It's a capital N-O. Yeah, and don't worry about it. We'll get it as good as we can. Oh, Sherry, this is nothing. You ought to see the ones that I delete. Marguerite's been on the street for, geez, at least 30 years. Yeah, I will interview Rita again. Rita just is actually working a job, but I didn't want her saying where she was working on video. I definitely will. I'd love to keep in touch with her. No, I don't, Sherry. Actually, I don't have that much patience. Khalid, just hang around, you moron. Try and take an IQ test. See if you can tie your shoes tomorrow morning. What the hell is this? What an idiot. Oh, I know it. People are so fucking stupid. What is this? What is this? What is that? Oh, T-Money Bankroll. Well, good. You're a better person because of it. Oh, yeah. There's so many idiots out there. It's ridiculous. 20 million subs? Yeah. No, Steve, I believe that. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Well, great, John. You'd probably be better off at a different website, different chat. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm always afraid somebody's going to try and hurt him or something, Lemonhead. Yeah, I guess Sherry's got a book she's going to give her. No, I've never been banned from YouTube, no. I've had him take down a video, though, one time. Yeah, who cares is right, Lori. That's what I say. That's all right, Rachel. You don't, Rochelle, you don't have to send anything. Yeah, I doubt it, laddie. I don't know who'd watch it, who'd read it. If you're going to send books, send Playboys and Hustlers. Yeah, I like that night photography, that grainy, poorly lit alleys and streets. I'm going to upload some more of those today, Kitty. I got about another 300 photos. Hey, Abby. I try to. Yeah, there's not that many freighters anymore, Ray. I watch them when I can, but they're far and few between. I think Maddie's around 26 or 27. Oh, thanks, Abby. Yeah, Playboy, I think they're back. You know, Playboy for a while tried to take the nude pictures out of them, and of course, nobody bought it. No, yeah. Marguerite is a walking medical miracle. Oh, great, Mark. Glad you like it. Yeah, I see. I noticed that, Sean. It gets slow. I mean, I don't think they have all the bugs worked out with the chat. No, God, no. I haven't had a photography class. If I did, I would have flunked it. Yeah, less and less coal plants. Yeah, the freighter. There were 2 to 3 times more freighters 100 years ago. That's it, Kitty. You're right. And the nudes aren't any good anymore. It's all airbrushing and fake tits and tattoos. It's gross. No, I'd rather watch Pornhub and Hamster. Who the hell's watching looking at printed magazines anymore? Yeah, I think he knows where she's at, Pip. No, I don't, Lemonhead. I had one kind of chew me out the last day there. I'd say 10 to 20%. Oh God, John, keep that stuff to yourself, or we're going to start talking about pornography. I just got done telling you this isn't a Christian channel, and you're going to start posting this stuff. I just never liked tattoos. It's probably my age, I just don't like them. They're not attractive to me. Yeah, it wasn't a full-fledged cold. No, I'm surprised it didn't get a lot worse. She did get beat up, Lemonhead. I don't think Maddie was in a porno. She could have been. There's a group of old, I know I'm describing myself here, but there's a group of older men, perverts down there that prey on these young women and make disgusting porno with them. There's always a couple of those in the background. You'll get rid of it, Sherry. Yeah, there's always a couple older white guys that lost their wives that are into making this really dirty porn with these girls that work the area. He's fooling around with the sprinklers. We won't get snow for a while. Hey, Tac Tac. Oh, thank you, Abby. Yeah, I just put that on there, Brent. It's not one that was made for it, which is why you see that black on the outside once in a while. Yeah, I'll do some in other cities. I got to get to another city first. Yeah, popcorn. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think it got down to like 38 here last night. Yeah, I'm really not sure on the rehab. I'm checking into it slowly. Hey, Virginia, pretty good. How much snow, Gina? How far are you from Glacier National Park? Yeah, mail them to me, Lemonhead. Mail them to me. Or I could pick it up from you in Saginaw. Yeah, I'm from Flat Rock, Michigan. Yep. Oh, thank you, Wandering Ivy. I do that sometimes. Put hot sauce on there, Rachel. Oh, 2 hour drive. Yeah, Glacier National Park is so beautiful. Wow. Wow, Kitty. Yeah, that'd be cool, Rachel. Oh, okay. I'll check that out, Joe. Yeah, they probably need socks. See, this is what I mean. I mean, you guys have good intentions. You're talking about socks, gloves, warm shirts. I mean, you want to be real about it. How about sending a big box of rubbers? Get out of here, Jimbo. You're a moron. Just watch, Jimbo, you dumbass. It's true, laddie. It's probably number one on the list. Yeah, isn't that the truth, Sherry? Get out of here, John. Weirdo. Hey, Steve. No, for the people, you idiot. Get your chromosomes checked for the people. I think you may be retarded. I insult people that deserve it. Now beat it, Ross. See you later, Cryptic Heaven. Get lost and never come back. Get so sick of these idiots. Yeah, they don't last long here. That's right, Jaws. I could be Chad Dog. I could be down there, you know. He's not blocked. He says that stuff from time to time. Get out of here, Anna. It takes some time, but a professional heckler, they have all sorts of accounts. He's out there winterizing the sprinklers. Yeah, but the views are for other videos, you idiot. Now get lost. I'd ask you to do the math, but anybody with a stupid statement like that, it's a stupid question to ask. $4 per views on videos that aren't tagged with not suitable for most advertisers, stupid. How many times do I have to tell you that? Popcorn, Gail. Well, this microphone's sensitive. Oh, thanks, Jay. You've hit rock bottom if you listen to anything I tell anybody. Oh, thanks, Jimbo. You survived getting blocked. Good job and welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anna. That's right. That's good, Ray. Kindred spirits. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Fumizuki, you got to be around for a long time. I would never be dumb enough to make you one. Hey, Katie Nutwell. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, they get a cut of it anyway. Yeah, I know. PewDiePie, there's a guy who's making some money. He's starting to piss YouTube off. You know, they could cancel him in any day. Oh, thanks, Susan. Oh, thank you, Wandering Ivy. Hey, DW, how are you? Christianity is it's a religion and it's a lifestyle. What time is it? You're not here. Why do you care? It's 3:37. It's the last time I'm going to answer that. He's winterizing the sprinklers, Lemonhead. I mean, who gives a shit what time it is other than where you're at? That's a hell of a flag for me. That's all right, laddie. Let me have it. No, I get tired of these crazy. Hey, look, the chat just changed code. I mean, who gives a shit what time it is here? Oh, here we go. Club 2473. This must be a monkey that got a hold of a mouse and a laptop. Oh, go ahead, T-Bod. Go ahead. Send it. Fire away. Oh, sorry about that, Anna. Yeah, you're nosy, Lemonhead. That's for sure. Ashley, pay attention. Thanks, Abby. Club, you get one more stupid comment, and then you're not going to be asking anybody anything over here because you're going to get blocked. You have no manners. Seawater Witch, you're probably going to get blocked too. Latter-day Saints, wow. No interviews today. Nope. What's that? I'll go ahead and send it, Mark. Send it. Send it. It's easy. Yeah, personal day. That's it. That's right, Sherry. Yeah, Tassie's sweetheart. No, they're not getting along, Josh. What the hell does it look like? Watch your videos. It's Tom Reed, REED, P.O. Box 41, West Branch, West, W-E-S-T, Branch, B-R-A-N-C-H, Michigan 48661. No, I've heard about it, Melissa. I heard about that stuff. All right, Jay girl. Yeah, dating Rebecca. I knew you'd come up with some stupid, idiotic question. I knew it from the second you logged on. $48661. Yeah, that's the zip code. Yeah. Oh, you like them? That's right. Oh, thanks, Leisha. Means you're a moderator. Oh, I don't doubt it, Mark. Don't say anything about her anymore. I'm trying to like just get her out of everywhere. Like a 15-year-old talking about a boyfriend. No, they make my day, Josh. Especially when I get to block and delete comments. Okay, DW. Yeah, seriously, Dennis. I mean, if anybody wondered why I wanted to get away from her before, they don't now. Oh, cool, Vladimir. That's great. Okay, Jessica Lynn, thank you. I'll block whoever I feel like blocking, Mr. Ross. It doesn't need to be a genuine question. It's a private channel. Thank you, DW. Good luck in studying. Okay, Cat Farmer. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I will try to, yeah. Would you buy chicken seed and bring it to her? Yeah, you better believe I will. Yep. Shut up, faulty charger, before I get your ass out of here. Yeah, that's the way it is. I don't think it's a shame. Oh, Pumazuki, $2. Thank you. I'll get the feed. You want the quality or just the cheap shit? You want the quality or the cheap shit? It's just a chicken, it probably doesn't know the difference. Yeah, I know what you mean, actually. Chicken feed. It's not chicken feed. Can't use that in the joke anymore. Bye-bye, Josh. Bye-bye, Joshy. Bye, Josh. Nice knowing you. Bye-bye. Bye, Joshy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Watch your name disappear. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Joshy. I'll go bye-bye now. You go night-night, Joshy. You're not talking on here. You're gone for good. You're going to have to get working on a new ID. Because you bye-bye. He went bye-bye. Yeah, it's more fun this way, isn't it, Yvonne? No, man, I just get rid of these assholes. Oh, thanks, Josh. Let him have it, Ashley. Look at faulty charger trying to act intelligent. Well, you cut and paste like no other. But faulty charger, you go bye-bye too. Bye-bye, there goes your name disappear. Night-night, all gone. Night-night. He's gone bye-bye now. He go nighty-night. Yeah, I guess it's a faulty charger. Daisy thinks I'm talking to her to go to bed. Oh, Daisy, I was talking to somebody else, honey. Not you. You're sorry to use those words. Yeah, you heard those words, didn't you? Yeah, Daisy thought I was talking to her and thought we were going to go to bed. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry using those words to somebody else. You're a good girl. I'm going to take you out in the woods. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, they have no manners. I think that's the next. We're going to up the ante, or we're going to start blocking them for just having no manners and no etiquette at all. Masked man. Bye-bye, masked man. Goodbye, bye-bye. Good nighty. Bye-bye. 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 Night-night. You're all invisible now. Night-night, dreamland. Bye-bye. Bye. You can go talk to your 2 subscribers. Yeah, I'm going to tape some interviews. Daisy, that's right. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, bye-bye. It's true, Gina. Yeah, that wackadoodle is missing. Oh, yeah, it's tons of them. I don't know, Sir Graves. Probably in another few days, week. Yeah, it's true, Mr. Ross. Angela, you didn't have to do that. I want to get, you didn't have to do that. It doesn't work very well, Wanda. I think Mr. Ross needs to go bye-bye too. Come on up, make another comment, Mr. Ross, so I can send you on your way. I'm going to put you into the tranquil sleep with this mouse. Oh yeah, Cryptic Heaven. Bye-bye. Boo, 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 boo. Night, night. This is so fun. I should have started doing this earlier. Hey, Daisy, you good girl. Oh, you good baby, honey. You good girl, honey. Good baby. It's so fun, isn't it? Hey, these guys need to understand it's a private channel with public access. Bye, Mr. Ross. You can talk to yourself now. Yeah, I'm not gonna take her to the park. I'm not there. I'm gonna take her out in the woods. Hey, Cinderella, how you doing? I'm gonna take her out in the woods today. That's when I'm gonna take my little baby out in the woods. Who are you talking to, honey? Who are you talking to, honey? You talking to yourself, hon? You talking to yourself, huh? Are you talking to yourself, honey? Huh? Are you a good girl, honey? I know. I know you're a good girl. I know, you know what's going on. I know, hon. I know, honey. I know, girl. Good girl, hon. Deleting all the old interviews. Excuse me, I'm deleting these interviews. Got them all deleted. Hey, Sherry, you gonna be on here for a while? Now I'm deleting my SD card on my damn video camera. 100 YouTube names? What are you talking about? Yeah, I was deleting all the old stuff off. Sherry, are you gonna be on here a while? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, J. Brock. Bye-bye. Night-night. Sherry, you out there? Answer, damn it. The troll popped back up saying there are 100 accounts. Yeah, just fucking lunatic. He's down here on Jefferson and Rouge? Oh, no kidding, huh? Huh. Yeah, tell them they're worried about him. Mark, you gonna be on here for a little bit? Hey, Linda. Oh, thank you, Linda. Hey, Mark and Sherry, you gonna be on here for a little bit? Oh, okay. All right. Hey Jay, how you doing? Oh, sure, should be right back. I got some more books in the mail today. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. Anytime. Hey, Debbie. Come on, Sherry, where are you, goddammit? New prescription for addiction. Suboxone, Vivitrol, Camprol, Subutex for prescription and illicit drug addiction. Hey, Karen, how you doing? All right, man, take care. Oh, thanks, Casey. Hey, Matt, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, it's not happening, Paul. You're dreaming. Wake up. Oh, thanks, Brenda. You have a beautiful day here. That's right. I knew you meant. Yeah, pretty much, Al. Yep. I'm a male stripper. Hey, Tanya. Oh, thanks, Dee. Send me some good Belgian beer for Christmas. What's that, Dennis? Anna, huh? What do you look like, Anna? You send a couple current pictures and maybe we'll arrange that. Hey, Cinderella, you going to be on here for a while? Hey, Rebecca. All right. God damn it. Oh, really? I don't know. Yeah, better connection. I'm on my home computer, not phone in a donut shop. Yeah, it's better. Yep. Hey, I just opened this book randomly. I got in drug addiction. Listen to this. Genetic factors. Receptor sites are coded on our DNA. Because each of us has our own genetic makeup, we each have different proteins on our brain receptors. For example, there are an estimated to be about 100 different variations of the morphine receptor. This is why some people can take a given medication with good effect, while others get nauseated, just like some of us have brown eyes and others have blue. These genetic variations are called single nucleoside polymorphisms. Opiates may fit one person's GABA receptor more easily than someone else's. See what I mean? Some of these people can't help this addiction. Yeah. Yeah, frostbite sucks. That's right. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, I like beer too. Hey, Ron. No, Mark, no. But it's heading in that direction. Yeah, that'd be great, Rich. I wish I could. I don't even know where that stuff's at, to tell you the truth. Yeah, geez, I'm gonna read. I got a bunch of books I've been reading, starting to read. No, I never tried marijuana. It never really interested me, to tell you the truth. Well, I think I'm going to log off here for a while, at least till later tonight. I got to take Daisy for a walk. She certainly deserves it. These animals that come on here with their fake IDs, they just can't trust them. No, I don't. No, other than beer and antidepressants, sleep medication. All right, you guys have a good day, and I'll be on later tonight. Appreciate everybody participating. It's great this many people are around during the daytime. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yeah, well, that's what it smells like to me too, Ron. Have a good day. Thanks, Mark. All right, you guys. Goodbye, Jack Spell. Take care. I'm going to go videotape Daisy on her walk. All right, talk to you guys later. Thank you.